How the hell are we, everyone? We are drinking some Colorado tonight.
Trainers and everyone tuning in at home to the North American International Championship.
Raw is going live right now as well. Look at this bullshit. Shut up. I didn't know I could do it. That doesn't work anyway. Turn that down a bunch, huh? How the hell is everybody? Grabbing your diner real quick. You don't tell me to shut up. Yeah. We are getting ready to go, though. Pat, thanks so much for that reset, buddy. We are going to be chatting tonight. Just chatting. So, I got this big fucking screen on, which I'm so happy about. Right, and Raw is starting her stream soon. I'm just going to mute her until she gets in here. Right? Aw, Monks, thanks so much, buddy. Ooh. I think I'm out of fucking... I'm out of vodka for shots. So I might have to... Oh, yeah. For those that didn't see, Eldorado 15 year. It's a good rum. It is a good rum. Yeah, we figured since we've been so busy, Ra and I, we're going to try to see if we can recap some of the shit we've been through in the last fucking month. Because it's been extremely busy for both of us with HorrorCon and GameCon. What's that?
Question. Can we take one of these?
Take what?
I told Mateo we had to ask before we took.
Get out of my shit. Give me those.
They're for information.
I said he was gonna see that.
We wanted to go to Subway instead of using your bank card. But would you prefer us to use one of those or your bank card?
I'd rather you use my bank card. This
Okay.
is what I give to my clients. Look at
Okay.
they're trying to steal all my fucking gift cards I give
No.
out.
If I wanted to steal, I would have just helped myself.
Okay.
At least I asked and kept that one away from him.
Put those back and go use my bank card.
She was going to take one. Hey.
Fuck Subway. Eat fresh, buddy.
What?
That's Pat. He's an idiot. He's from New Jersey. He doesn't know better.
You say Subway's best?
He's not like the other guy, that Rez guy you were talking to. That guy's a bitch.
Wait, did he say that Subway was really good?
What's that?
Did he say Subway was really good?
He said it was gross.
Oh, then he has issues.
He does. He's
Subway's
from
the
New Jersey.
best. I don't know where New York is.
It's down, like, it's the shitty area of New York people don't like.
Oh. Do you have enough booze and like Dr. Pepper and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think I am good for right now.
Okay. You sure you don't need it anymore?
Yep. Positive.
Okay.
Thanks.
Do you need food? Subway?
Sure, I'll have a sub.
Okay, text me.
6-inch spicy Italian on... Motherfucker.
Oh, is it the same as last time?
Always the
I have
same.
your text.
Yeah.
Okay. Foot long.
Yep.
Combo?
Yeah.
They don't have dark double chocolate cookies anymore. What else do you want instead?
You better check.
I will, but what else?
I'll have the M&M ones then.
M&M?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Pepper? Or Pepsi?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
We're gonna mix chocolate milk with alcohol, you guys. Should go good. Right? Hey, Heavy, how you doing? Go buy that goddamn chair. Buy the chair.
And now, maniacs, let us take a moment of
Hey, why is this
silence
motherfucker
to remember the heavy burden we all carry by knowing
Oh, yeah.
Frost.
We are
And that
ready
it's
to go.
dark times
I really don't
this
like my
that bring
screen being this
inspiration.
big. I'm gonna turn off some fucking lights. That's what I'll do. I'll turn on this shit. If it'll turn on. Sometimes you gotta move and shit. Bitch! Wrong remote. Fuck you. Fuck your dick. He wants me to get up. Fuck this shit. I'm killing these lights. They're too bright. There we go. Fuck it. Much better. Much better. You got Popeyes for dinner? Popeyes good.
Sights to show you.
Yeah, shut up, monkey. There, I feel a little bit better, a little bit more hidden. Ra's taking forever to get online, you guys. I don't know what she's doing. Right? Cool. How you doing, Alex? Yeah, so it's gonna be a nice chill stream. Just gonna relax for a little bit. Bullshit, right? Go find a cock to shove in my mouth and make me. I would really, really like to try to help you get laid, but you're just one person that I don't think I could help you get laid. Like, not even with chloroform. Oh, what kind of guitars you looking at? I'm making stuffed cabbage. Yum. Ew, Diablo 4 is more important. Shut up. You in that fucking game. Let's see here. Everything is up and running. Oh, there's Raw. She's trying to get her headset on. Just fucking around. And so let's hear if things are working proper.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Possibly. Your mother sucks cocks.
Okay, so it is nice that I can hear her,
You're really,
but I don't want to
gonna
hear
cause
me
a
too.
ruckus. You're stepping on shit, cat. How are we doing? You guys can't hear Serial on stream? I can hear myself.
Can you guys hear Raw?
I can hear myself. I'm like doubled.
Bank card.
It's downstairs.
No, it's not.
Check my truck.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm hearing myself in the stream.
Pat.
Why?
Thank you very, very much for your 26-month dude. Thank you.
Tell Pat
Give
to
me a
shut
second,
up.
because Fusa is...
Oh my God, who
Alien
the hell
well,
cares?
You guys can't hear Serial, so let me see if I can add Serial's sound.
Oh my God, who the hell?
Hi, Cyborg. Hi, Professor.
How you doing, Agent?
Hi, how are we? Welcome, Gothic Storyteller. Oh my goodness, Alien Girl, how are you? Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can get Serial into the stream. Me
Living
and
the
him have
dream,
never
bud.
done this
Nice.
before, so I don't know.
I want that.
Me and him have never done this before, so I don't know. I hear myself on Serial stream. Hi, Big Slippy.
So, gotta figure out how to get rid of that fucking echo I'm getting off her.
You.
I shouldn't have a double sound.
Sights to show you.
I'm not sure why I hear him.
I shouldn't have a double sound.
Well, I think I'm... Stop licking my hand, Fusa. All right, let's see what else. Pat, how are you doing this evening? How is everybody doing this evening? Yes, Professor. Actually, I'm also, since we are able to, I'm...
That'll be awesome, buddy. Some guitars to buy, huh? Okay, so our audio is obviously set up so that it is playing out. How to get rid of that second audio sound.
Cyborg. Hello, Steve. Hi, JJ. Yeah, well, that's the thing is that... That's the thing is that you guys are saying you can't hear Serial. But I can hear myself every time I speak.
So can you hear me, Raw?
And I almost... All right, there we go.
So can you hear me, Raw?
I hear you. Oh, shit. I hear you. See, Serial and I are using something that we have not done before. And so that is what we're doing. But yes, since Twitch allows us to stream on TikTok, I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm gonna stream on TikTok at the same time. Yes, Professor. I don't know why, but I'm rewatching the OG Goosebumps series, and I'm getting super nostalgic. That's awesome, Ash. RC,
Now,
how are you?
Celtic, if I mute her
Is it-
stream,
no,
I can't
we're
hear
using
her
a
at all.
browser. I
right?
hear you on his end. I'm using Mixer technology, basically. Yeah, so I think so. Okay, so if I think we should be using.
See, if I mute her, I can't hear anything.
But if he mutes me, then he won't be able to hear me because he's using a browser source, right?
How you doing, Sarah?
Basically,
And then if
put
I
my
mute her
link-
here, same thing. God damn, Sarah, how you doing? How you doing, Missy? We could probably do that, Faust. That would be adding another source. I'm doing good, Sarah. I'm doing good. Just trying to figure this shit out. Right. Let me just call her quickly. Because then at least we'll have our sound and everything proper. But we still might have an echo, right? Because we're getting the audio source from both.
All right, you're calling me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to try doing the video here and then voice through Discord?
Yeah. So I can try to do a guest thing. Let me try to bring you in as a guest on Twitch.
Okay.
All right, and then let's go and see what we can do that way.
Okay, I'll have to open up my Twitch here.
All right, so Twitch has this ability for you to actually bring on Jesus Christ.
You're bringing me on? I'm Jesus Christ now? Shit.
Oh, yeah, no, that scared the shit out of me.
I knew I was I'm a god. Motherfucking
I
god.
could give out your TikTok for you. Yeah, go for it.
Fucker, you shut the fuck up in my fucking ear, you bitch. Fuck. Some Megan fucking cunt just yelling at me when I turn on my Twitch.
Fuck this. Oh my gosh, what is cuts? Fuck this.
A golden god.
Oh my gosh, what is cuts?
Yeah, that was loud.
Fuck this.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, what is cuts?
I don't know.
Fuck this.
Scared the living shit out of me.
Cuts?
Hey, Dad,
Fuck this.
how are you?
Oh my gosh, what is cuts?
Yeah, the sound, I don't know. Basically, I'm gonna
Hey,
open up
Kakashi.
the guest star. We're gonna try something new. Guest star only supports Chrome for now. Okay, so I've got to go into Chrome, guys. Give me a minute.
Get on the Chrome.
I gotta go into Chrome because guest is only on Chrome. So
Okay.
we're trying out Twitch's new feature, which is guest. Basically, you invite somebody on the stream, they'll be able to see it right here. So let me just go into your dashboard. Yeah, it's because it's coming through serial stuff, right? All right, so guest star, open. All right, let's see, one browser.
I don't know. Something's up with the shit down there.
Okay, so I don't know how Serial. Do you have guests on yours?
On my what? On my channel?
Yeah.
On my channel? Oh fuck! Now I'm
Okay,
hearing me.
that's doing it.
Shut up, me.
I think
Okay,
it would have been easier
join.
if we just did this in Discord. That's just my opinion on the things.
I said to do Discord chat.
Okay, then let's hang up here. Let's do Discord because it's just gonna be easier, and I don't have to fuck around with shit.
Oh, you're fucking
Hello,
around.
Rob.
Okay, so what are you doing? You're gonna add your
Yeah.
Discord to your shit?
I'm just gonna capture you. I'm just gonna screen cap you.
Yeah, it's the same thing as what we're doing now. I feel we're still gonna have that double audio.
I have no idea. I just closed you out on my end, so there's no audio. Rhea, you definitely don't need makeup.
See.
You're so. Oh, well, I appreciate that.
And now I don't have an echo.
What?
I don't have an echo now that you closed down yours.
Yes, because it's pulling in your audio, right? Into my audio. That's what's happening.
Well, no, it's telling me that something was weird with your settings because I should still be hearing myself right now if it's doing that, right? Like it should have been a double on both sides. Instead, it was just a double on one side.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
And your people couldn't
if I can
hear
Show
me.
you my camera at the same time. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Correct? Your people couldn't hear me, but you could?
Well, yeah, exactly. They couldn't hear you. I could hear you. Yeah, it won't bring up my camera in Discord.
No, it won't because it's active in OBS. But leave Discord the way it is. Mute your stream, right?
My stream's always muted.
Well, mute your stream. Add a Discord chat. Like a phone call. Do you know what I mean?
Just make a phone call on Discord. I need your camera, though.
No, just phone call. Your camera, you have it already. Just load that back up. Load my stream back up and mute it.
Oh, and screen. So basically, screen cap you from your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do in the first place.
Then you can just mute that and then go into Discord and start a chat. Where's Discord at? And then we'll just have to add our Discord conversation.
That's not good, Wickedy. That's not good at all. These noises is Monkey Van Meowerton
Eating an asshole.
Over on Stream Loots. That's what that noise is it's just Monkey on Stream Loots. So if you're hearing it and you're not seeing it pop up on the screen, that's just because Monkey is using Stream Loots. That's why. Stream Loots is usable on all platforms right now, which is pretty cool.
I don't hear... Okay, Kat. I'm calling you on Discord.
Okay,
We'll get this, you guys. Don't you worry. Microsoft Teams. She doesn't have Teams. My first two I tried was Teams and Zoom. Right. But this capture works good. There's just we got an audio setting that's off. That's all. So I'll do some homework later.
What is going on?
Right. And the issue could be, you know, I'm using XSplit, she's using OBS.
I don't like this at all. It's a real pain in the ass.
Hold on! You're yelling at me. There. How's that? Hello? Cat.
Hold on, Serial.
Oh, she's echoing now.
I've
got to do this whole stupid workaround.
Okay, can you guys hear Raw now? Like really loud, screaming in my ear just now? She's got Fusa's ass in her face.
No, I'm not going to be able to see anything out the pole. My chat's over here because I have to have you on the main screen. This is a pain in my ass. I am, Ash. I am going to get Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright. Thank you, No Pants. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in with some
titties on her shit.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a good night. All right. Okay. Are you guys hearing Serial okay? I still hear myself twice.
We're on telephone too, right?
Thank you for flashing us them table bitties as well.
Cat.
I'm muted on everything else.
We're on the phone as well.
Hi, Dewey. How are you? Right? Who doesn't want tickle bitty flashes? How you doing, Mecca?
I'll hang up the phone.
I still hear myself.
Okay, is that better? We were on the phone. I hung up the phone.
Okay. I hear myself. Do you guys hear myself? Do you hear me twice?
I only hear you once.
Okay. Hi, Mayhem. How are you?
But I don't know if my chat can hear you.
I've got no idea.
And the motherfuckers don't answer me,
Having
god
you
damn it.
and having you in Discord. All right. Nope, they don't hear you twice, so.
Well, at least they
don't
can hear me.
twice.
Okay, it's working. They can hear you. Everything's good. Ta-da. Look at us go.
So
Fuck.
far.
1 hour.
Jesus Christ.
Why are
There
you
is
sweating?
a Thundercat right here, Dewey. There is. She's right here. She's being a pain in my ass right now. I'm good. I only hear you once. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And then you can hear Serial though when he speaks, right? You guys are hearing Serial? You hear Diablo 4? Not tonight. Tomorrow night.
You know, I think, see that little box with me down in the corner of your screen?
So you don't hear Serial at all?
That's the double
okay,
audio.
So Ash hears Serial.
What's that? I hear me.
Ash is saying they hear you as well.
Foss said he can hear you. Is Raw too
weird.
loud or is she good?
You know what?
No.
Give me a second here. Okay, Serial, can you speak again?
Again, I can talk.
Okay,
Yep.
can you guys hear him?
I hear me. I sound good.
Perfect, Mecca. Okay, they hear you. The only profuse cussing I hear is my own. Oh my god, you have no friggin' idea. I just want to.
And now, maniacs,
punch
let
things
us
in
take
the
a moment
dick
of
right
silence
now.
Thanks, Foss.
to
Sailor,
remember
you're
the heavy
useless. You
burden
can't fucking
we
answer
all
a goddamn
carry by
fucking
knowing
question.
Faust,
Now
and that
you
it's dark
hear him?
times like this that
Perfect.
bring us closer.
Tits on a fucking
my
ginger bowl.
lord.
Telling you.
So yes, we are also live. We're trying out this TikTok shit because Twitch allows me to.
I'm not doing TikTok.
No, Serial doesn't do TikTok, even though he's TikTok.
I made
famous, aren't
3.
you?
I made 3 TikToks.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you.
I was asking if you could hear Raw. That's what I was asking you like over and over.
Look at that ad pop up. Pokemon.
I know. Raw puts a small square in the bottom. It's weird. But I think that small square in the bottom is where we were getting our second audio.
That has no audio in it. That's all muted.
From before. Why do I gotta be on your screen? I don't like it.
I can make you big, bitch. Watch this.
Wow. Well, fuck you, bitch.
I fucking love it. He hates being big on screen, but I can do it now. August 6th, Pissed Off Movie Asshole returns after an 8-month hiatus. He returned to rip movies apart. Oh, okay. I don't know who that person is. I wish we had the old cold streaming Mayhem. It would have been nice.
Yeah, it could have been nice.
It would have been nice.
Okay, so we've got sound. Everybody can hear. Everything's good now.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing me on your screen. Why do I gotta be on your screen like that?
Because you have to be on there.
But I'm already, like, over there. I only got you once on my screen.
I only have you once on my screen. I don't know. It's because you're capturing my stream on Twitch. That's what you're doing. So whatever is on my screen is on your screen, right? So
I don't like it. Anyways.
So yeah, unless you were doing it like I'm doing it, but you're gonna see yourself, unfortunately.
I like the way I'm doing it.
Wow.
You need to get back on XSplit. Fuck that OBS shit.
No, it's not OBS. It's the way we're doing shit. I'm actually gonna stop my TikTok stream here for a second
Bye,
because it
TikTok.
doesn't seem to be taking.
Raw's gonna miss you. Streamception.
Serial doesn't like clones. No, he doesn't. Old people technology, basically. But at least I can see Cannibal's chat and Serial's chat at the same time.
Yes. I don't have your chat open.
Well, I have your chat open because I'm screen capping it, right? So I can have you in my stuffs.
Gotcha. I'm like watching myself move like a minute later.
But how is everybody doing this evening? Dr. Pepper, yeah, Serial makes holy water, and he uses Dr. Pepper. That's my show that I made, so Leatherface prequel will be getting torn apart on August 6th. Oh, I really liked the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. I'm burping.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay,
Actually, we got to hang out with Mark, didn't we?
We did, and it was a lot of fun. We got to go drinking with him. We got to go on a fucking journey across the fucking parking lot and in search of alcohol.
Yeah, that we did.
I got some video of him looking at alcohol that he thought was too expensive.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
It was a good night. We had a lot of fun. Right, and
it was
a big build up. We had for like 2 months. It was probably a month before the HorrorCon when we got really busy and started fucking trying to batten down everything. And then the show finally came, and it was fucking busy.
It definitely was. It was very busy.
Right, like out of everything you took from that entire weekend of the HorrorCon, what was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing from the whole HorrorCon? Probably, I'm going to have to say that 1:30 in the morning walk to a liquor store. We had to rush to try to find a friggin' liquor store because Mark Burnham, the guy who played Leatherface in TCM 2022, wanted to go to a liquor store. So he wanted to get some drinks. And he just came in around midnight. I don't know. It was like 12:30. His plane came in. You picked him up, right?
Yeah.
Was it you that picked him up? So Serial goes and picks him up from the airport and brings him back to the hotel. He just wants to go down and drink. And there was nothing.
Oh no,
really
I didn't
open.
pick up
The
Mark.
hotel
Sorry.
bar was closed. So we really couldn't go anywhere. And in that area, the liquor stores were closing. We found one liquor store, and at 1:30 in the morning, here we are, like speed walking. Serial and Dan are like fucking literally speed walking to this liquor store. Me and Mark are just lollygagging in the back, chatting, having a conversation.
We were gone.
Was just like,
Dan and I were like, the fucking liquor store is closing, motherfuckers. And he's like 7 feet tall and he's walking like a bitch. Dan and I are gone. We're like, we gotta get the fucking booze. I need a rum though.
Yeah, they were fucking walking so fast. It was funny. Me and Mark were just in the back, just chatting, having good conversation. It was a good night. I got to have moonshine with Leatherface. So
yes, we did moonshine, and then yeah, that was a good night. I don't know what, like, if I had to take away my favorite thing of the whole weekend.
Yeah.
I'd love to say it was some boobs I got to look at, but there were none.
Nope.
We got to fix that next year.
Well, how are you planning on fixing that?
Getting big-titted women. Yeah. I don't know. I had good chats with a lot of
Calgary,
people.
that wasn't open.
Right. Mark was really cool. You know what? I think my favorite thing was when, after I left your room, you and, I almost called her by her real name, Kratos. I left your room and then I was going home, and what time is it? 7:30 or something like that? And I walk up and I see Tony Cersei right there, and he's like, hey, do you want to go for a drink? Twist my fucking arm. So I went and I sat down with him and we started talking horror movie stunts and shit. That was pretty awesome. Then I had to call Ron and make her come out.
Yep.
I was like, bitch, get your ass to the bar right now.
Yep. And there I am, hanging out with them.
So
how you doing, Gare Bear?
Sat there and bullshitted horror stunts and shit like that, and a little bit of a little bit of truths. Like, you always hear a lot of rumors about movies, like fucking why this person wasn't picked for that and why that person wasn't picked for this. So we found out that a person that got sidetracked for a movie actually didn't get skipped because of the reason that we all heard, because he was small. He actually got skipped because he wanted too much fucking money and he thought he was worth more. So that was interesting to find out. Right. I'm not going to say his name because that's just rude.
Yeah.
But after I've done this rum, I will.
Ash says, not going to lie, Leatherface prequel was trash and I rooted for the evil cop the whole time. What evil cop? What are we talking about there, Ash? You mean the 2022 TCM? You thought it was trash? Why do you think it was trash?
What evil cop?
I don't know what evil cop he's talking about. Are you talking about Leatherface, like the 2017 movie called Leatherface? I don't even consider that part of the franchise. I consider that its own friggin' horror shit movie. Yeah, okay, so Leatherface. I don't consider that a prequel at all.
Gotcha.
I don't the prequel is TCM 2022. That's the only one that I recognize. Because Leatherface 2017 doesn't exist.
Yeah, it was
Not
pretty
in
bad.
my realm.
How you doing, Fishy? Do you eat all that gamer subs yet?
I still got a shit ton of that gamer subs there.
That little fat fuck would have stolen all of it.
Okay, so GameCon Canada talk now.
No.
All right.
We got more to talk about with HorrorCon.
We got a ton of stories to talk about with HorrorCon.
Right? HorrorCon was fun. We got to we did fucking panels for fucking James Jude Courtney. That was huge.
Yes, we did.
That was huge. Just getting started at that panel, I was shitting my fucking pants.
Oh, I was dying. I was dying. Devil dog.
I sat down and I was like, think of a good fucking question, because Cat is frozen. Think of something.
I was. I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
And I'm fucking like just panicking. And it ended up being like the best question ever.
Yeah.
Right? And we're going to use it every year now. That's going to be our fucking intro question all the time. And that's
definitely.
Besides the character you play, tell me a little bit about James Jude Courtney, the man.
Yeah.
And fucking that question got him started from when he was a child all the way up to what got him into acting, where he went to school, and it progressed really well. Because before that, I was like, fuck.
Yep.
Right? You get in there and you've got all these questions. You're like, I'm fucking ready. And then all of a sudden, he sits down and you're like, shit. Yeah. Yep. But it was nice because we knew a lot about him. So I could go there. Whereas like Millie Shapiro, I know nothing about her.
With
I
Monster
had fun
Squad.
with Millie, though. I did. I had fun with Millie.
Millie was really nice, right? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, fuck, she looks like that kid from Stranger Things. And then when I was doing some research on her, I found out that she's got the same fucking disease as him.
Yeah.
Gatton, whatever the fuck his name is, Dustin. Yeah. But she was a nice girl.
I wish I had a horror convention in my area. I haven't been able to find or organize one. That sucks, Professor. We have one here just because of Dan. Dan is the reason why we have a HorrorCon here in Alberta. And it just started out as him wanting to have horror created here. So he started it all up on his own 11 years ago. It's a lot of hard work. It's definitely not easy.
And still does most of it by himself. He's afraid to ask for help.
Dash. If you write something in the what's saying, it'll pop up on my overlay, puppy.
But yeah, the panels were fun. What was your favorite panel?
I'm gonna have to say Mark Burnham's panel.
Mark, oh.
That man is so humble and inspiring. Seriously, he really was. He got all teary-eyed.
Yeah, made the big bitch cry. I almost had to kick him.
Yeah, we did. We made him cry. Asked him the same thing. Tell us about you before we get into any kind of horror movie discussions. I want to know about Mark. And then he started telling us his story, his trials and tribulations that he had, and it was humbling. It was touching, very fucking inspiring because he went through so much during that time, and to finally make it as Leatherface, it really opened up a lot for him.
And it's crazy because
just to
his
hear
journey
the
started
story.
in 1987. That's how long
Yeah.
it took him to get somewhere, and he never stopped pushing forward. And in 2022, it finally paid off for him, and that dude was so humble.
He was 100%. He was super humble, and it was really nice to see how down to earth he was. You always expect these celebrities to be a little more than down to earth, right? Like you're always every time I see celebrities and other things, they're always like, don't talk to me kind of shit. Oh, we got a raid coming in from GM Turtle. Welcome. I know my Lumia is not working and I don't know why, guys. So I don't hear anything from it. I've got to figure out why it's not working. It's probably because I undid everything for GameCon Canada. Anything and everything. I plan on trying to go to at least one HorrorCon a year, each year in a different city. So Calgary will be on my list. Big Slick, you will never go to another HorrorCon that'll be like Calgary HorrorCon ever in your whole life. The Calgary HorrorCon is its very own, and I've been to many HorrorCons. I've been to HorrorCons throughout the
That'll be good,
throughout
Foss.
the whole United States, but I've been to HorrorCons in New York and New Jersey. And I've been to cons here. You'll never find the same atmosphere that you would if you were in like Calgary HorrorCon.
No, and even like big agents like Sean Clark will tell you, and he tells his clients the same thing. There's nothing like the Calgary HorrorCon.
Yeah. How you doing, Turtle? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? There's nothing else like the Calgary HorrorCon. And Professor, I met Cassandra Peterson back in 2004. She was pretty cool to meet. I haven't seen her anywhere in Canada, mind you.
She wants $30,000 for her retainer, guaranteed, and then her appearance fee is $5,000. Dan looked at her.
Damn.
He looked at her, but her politics kind of ruined that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I will have to say that. Let me see if I can throw in the system sound here and see if we can't get your sound in here. Speak again, Serial.
What do you mean you can't get my sound's not working?
Nah, I can't seem to get your sound in my TikTok.
Oh. TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a fucking dance, I'll tell you that right now. No TikTok dances.
No TikTok dances.
No, I don't do them. I don't do them. I don't get paid to do them.
Let's see.
What did Sailor... Oh, Sailor deleted all of Foss messages.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I can get that in.
She's not friendly. What are you trying to get in?
Oh, yeah, I did, bitch.
What?
I got you in TikTok now. Perfect.
We're gonna put titties on your stream, bro. 2 of them.
You better not put titties on my stream.
Titties on the stream, bitch.
And then all of a sudden I'll get a whole bunch of people. Hello, little Kitsune. How are you? Hello, Raven. Oh, so those are okay. Watch me get in trouble. Yep.
These are my
That's
stress
what you
titties,
like.
agent. I need these. Just help me calm down until the booze gets in. Once the booze starts working, then I'm good to go.
That should have been a clip. What should have been a clip? Hello, how you doing, creepy? You should all hit Spookala in Tampa. Hey, Batman, how are you? I would love to travel. Problem is, it's a lot of friggin' money. A hell of a lot of money.
It is.
It's not cheap.
No, we're actually looking at Texas Frightmare.
I would love to go to Texas Frightmare.
Dan's looking at it right now.
I have been great, Kitsune. I just got done with a busy weekend with Serial Killer. Serial Killer and I have been at conventions the last couple of weekends. So the weekend of the 16th, 17th, and 18th, we were at the Calgary HorrorCon together. and we were doing panels and hanging out with horror celebs. And then this weekend that just passed,
Oh, we had the Banff
uh,
trip too. Don't
we were
forget we did
live
Banff.
streaming from GameCon Canada, Canada's first GameCon. So we're basically doing like a decompression chat where we're chatting about our stories that we've seen during the HorrorCon and then later on after in GameCon. How have you been?
Oh yeah, like the night of the VIP party. Fucking, this is another thing that I thought was fucking hilarious because I'm sitting there and I'm videotaping Visha do her fucking thing, and I look over and Steven Chiodo is sitting there like a little fucking perv in perv row at the fucking strippers, just smiling, leaning on the wall, watching the fucking show. He was so happy. Actually, you know what? That was my favorite part of that night. So
Oh God,
I made Raw a holy water, right? So I was like, fuck it, you're having holy water. I made her one, I made me one, I brought it back. She took a sip. She said she was being a bitch. She was being a pussy.
I wasn't being a bitch. Even she Kratos was like, no way, I can smell that from here. And then I had she Kratos taste it. I'm like, tell me if I'm wrong, if this is strong. And so she tastes it. She's like, oh my God, that's strong. And I'm like, see, I know that's strong.
It was perfect. So anyways, I took a holy water over to James Jude Courtney, Michael Myers, and over to Mark. And I told them to try it. And they're like, oh, this is fucking delicious. Can you make us one? So I went back, made 2 more, brought them back. And I drank a holy water with those 2. That was fucking awesome. And they cheers too.
Oh, I did drink the whole cup though. It was a pretty big cup, and I drank it with an extra cup of water and ice. So basically, I was drinking every sip that I took. I poured water into it, drank a little bit more water into it, drank a little bit more water into it. Because I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol.
1 drink
And I
lasted
was
her all
already
night.
gonna feel the buzz from that one. I'm a super lightweight Celtic because I don't drink. Like I don't drink at all. Nice, Kitsune. You got a photo up with CJ Graham? That's awesome. I've met CJ Graham. I've met Kane Hodder. I've so many people. And we were just talking about how we hung out with Mark Burnham at like 1:30 in the morning drinking moonshine.
Check out that shit. Came in.
Nice.
Yeah, she drank that shit real slow, and she added a whole lot of water to
I
it.
nursed that bitch all night. By the time we were done with the VIP party, I was finished with the drink, and that was what, almost 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, that was like 3 more drinks for me.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I'm a lightweight. I can eat my weight in food, and I can out eat cereal any day, anytime. But I can't outdrink them.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can't lie on that one, guys. Bitch can
when
eat
I
like a
did
motherfucker.
Sleep, monkey, I did sleep. That holy water, it did help. I was lightly buzzed, not like a buzz going on, but lightly buzzed, which did help me sleep a little bit.
It's hard to get drunk on a drink that lasts 6 hours.
If I would have drank that bitch straight, I would have been drunk. You made that strong.
No stronger than usual. 6
That's
ounces
awesome.
of
Welcome to
rum,
Creepy Camp.
1 Dr. Pepper. It's perfect.
It was strong.
Sailor Jerry says
shit.
cheers right now.
Okay, so if She Kratos was in here, She Kratos would have told you it was strong because she smelt it. Like he put it down in front of me, and she was like, "Oh my!" And I'm like, "You smell that?"
I don't really trust her.
She's just like, "No, this is strong."
Yeah. So that was pretty much all we did there,
Even
right?
She Kratos
Lots
is
of
saying it's true. She's over on TikTok. She Kratos is on TikTok, and she's like, "It's true."
No,
I told you.
She's a bitch. She's lying. I don't believe her.
Only beer and rum and Coke on a Friday. Nice, Professor. I don't drink. I don't drink at all. I'll have a beer here and there, and I think I may have a beer like twice a year. I did summon you. I said She Kratos, and boom, She Kratos arrives.
It's funny
That's
because
awesome. Welcome to Creepy Camp.
I'll drink 3/4 to a bottle of rum and I'll be able to get up and walk away after. But like 3 beers, I'm fucked. I'm done.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Hey, Riggs.
If I
Hey,
can even
zombie
drink
guy.
3 beers.
It was so strong that it wasn't carbonated. Right? It killed the carbonation. So that's how strong it was.
It was
The Dr.
perfect.
Pepper was not even carbonated. So you know how you get like a rum and Coke and you can still feel the fuzzies of the and Coca-Cola, I should say, before someone on TikTok thinks I'm talking about drugs.
Do Coke. It's all
Coca-Cola,
good.
and you can still taste the fizzle. This had no fucking fizzle.
You put the fizzle in your whizzle.
And welcome to Creepy Camp. We got to hang out. So me and Serial
Asian, I
Killer,
just don't like
the guy
beer.
below me here, as you can see, he is my partner in crime when it comes to HorrorCons. We get to do interviews with the celebrities. So we've interviewed tons of celebrities at the HorrorCon panel. We actually gone to Banff recently during the HorrorCon with James, and I got to say his whole name. So James Jude Courtney,
Can't
who
just
played
say
Michael
James.
Myers, Mark Burnham, Catherine from Terrifier. She was a chick that got sawed up.
Her boobs are
down
smaller in
half. We
person.
hung
I
out
was
with
so
her.
disappointed.
Peter Cowper, he played Harry Warden
Like,
in My Bloody Valentine.
When we met Kate, I wanted to hang her upside down and take a look at her, but her boobs are not as big as they were in the movie.
It was, Professor.
I
It
was
so strong
depressed.
that it killed the
Pretty much dead
carbonation.
end, right? But she was very nice. She wanted to be called Kate.
Yes, Kate.
Yeah, and then we had the Skinnamarink crew.
They were awesome.
They were really cool, and I was worried about their panel because I was like, I couldn't do 10 minutes of that fucking movie.
But we handled that shit.
But those guys were
Kyle
really nice.
loves to talk. So that was a really good thing that Kyle enjoyed talking because it did help us out.
Yeah.
Technology is going to die now. I know because Riggs is here.
Yeah, really, really nice guys. I liked them all. Yeah, Peter Cowper was cool too.
Oh, slaps. Peter Cowper was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved listening to him to talk about Harry Warden, the behind the scenes, how they made the heart, like all of the little things that you don't get to see.
The fucking
or
heart was
hear
real.
about, really. It was pretty friggin' amazing.
That was awesome. The heart was real.
Yeah, it was a pig's heart.
Yeah.
Tony was also fun to hang out with.
Tony was so cool. Right? Just a nice older gentleman, fucking super easygoing. And
yep. He's a stunt man. He did the stunts for Freddy when Freddy was on fire. He also did Ghostface.
Stay Puffed. He was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man the whole time he walked through the city on fire.
Yep, Stay Puft Marshmallow.
Yeah, he's done over 200 films.
Switch to Twitch? I love that Peter brought my anxious ass a beer. He did. So She Kratos. Yeah, go for it, She Kratos. She Kratos is over on TikTok. She's coming over to Twitch right now. But we were at the VIP party. And, you know, She Kratos is pushing her boundaries. Like, she's comfortably pushing her boundaries. And she was hanging out with me at the VIP party because we're both socially awkward. I'm a little less than because I was in my element. I've been there before, but I've come out of my shell quite a bit.
You did. You did really good.
Peter was sitting there with us and we're all talking. And he is like, what are you drinking? So Peter, Harry Warden, bought She Kratos a friggin' beer. Hey, Mischief.
Yeah, you did really good this year, actually, with both cons. You did really well at talking to people.
I pushed myself out of my comfortable zone, and I was talking to people. Hey, dead end. But I think streaming has helped me 100% with that because beforehand, even in 2020, I wasn't as social as I was this year.
No, you did really good this year. Like,
so
I could leave you alone and go do my thing. Because
Yeah,
at that party, I was
dying.
gone. I was bouncing off everybody.
I was dying with James Jude Courtney, though.
It
I felt the pressure.
It was nerve-wracking, right? I know. I was thinking at first is don't do what Dan said not to do. Don't tell him his movies suck. Don't tell him his movies suck. And I think what saved me from doing that was our trip with him to Banff and chatting with him. Plus, I picked him up from the airport and chatted with him, right? So
yes.
That made it a lot easier because if I didn't get to know him, I would have said, dude, you fucked my goddamn Michael Myers movies up, you stupid bald-headed chicken fucker. But because I got to know him, I liked him.
Thank you. Mwah. She Kratos just resub 13 months. 13 is my lucky number. Professor, they did have DVDs and movies there, but I was not able to go look at the vendors because I was too busy doing panels and interviewing celebrities. So I didn't even have a chance to see vendors. So I didn't buy anything besides
Yeah,
my
we didn't get to see shit.
autographs. That's about it.
We didn't get to see nothing. And that sucks because I like to spend money.
Hey, Mystic, if you can deal with most of us assholes here, you can deal with anybody. Yeah, but I don't think you guys are assholes, Mischief Maker. I enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Oh no, you want to hang out with an asshole, Mischief? Hang out with me. If I'm in a scene where I don't like people, I'm a fucking dick to them.
It healed up pretty good. I really am a little disappointed in it, to be honest with you, She Kratos. The tattoo artist that did it was technically should still be a goddamn apprentice and a really early apprentice.
Yes, dead end.
I will be having it fixed once it's fully healed. I will be having it fixed by an actual tattoo artist, even though she's supposed to be a tattoo artist. His chevrons are fucked up. They're two different sizes. Like, yeah. I normally don't go and get tattoos done by people I have not taken like 6 months to research, but I figured, you know what? Everyone's like, oh, she's so and so's fucking apprentice. I'm like, he's a great artist. So his apprentice, and she's not an apprentice, she's an actual tattoo artist. I don't like what she did. I'll show you my tattoo. Hold on.
Yeah, she apprenticed under the guy that did my back and all of my artwork, who is probably the best tattoo artist I've ever seen in Canada.
And so I kind of figured since you know since she apprenticed under like a really amazing artist, you would have thought that she would have been a pretty good artist herself, especially when she's running her own business as a tattoo artist and not an apprentice. But yeah, so I wasn't too impressed. I will wait till it's healed completely and I will have it done better. There's a few things that I don't like about it. Now that it's
Joe
healed,
will
I
fix
actually
it
get
up.
to see it.
It'll look good.
She didn't fuck it up, Rage. It's just not. It's not to my caliber of tattoo.
She tried to do a 3D or a 4D nose on the mask, and that's where she went wrong.
That and the chevrons are so the chevrons are the red marks on his face. They're two different sizes, and the top one is great.
How you doing, Running Bear?
Two different sizes.
Running Bear says hi, Raw.
Hello, Running Bear. I can't see your chat at the moment because I have my Twitch.
That's on Kick.
In front of it. Oh, that's on Kick? So Serial is streaming on all.
Yeah, this slut's everywhere. Except for TikTok.
I'm streaming on TikTok.
I got no TikTok.
Well, they allow you to stream on TikTok and Instagram. I don't have an Instagram URL key, or I would be fucking streaming on Instagram too. I think it's great. And I like that TikTok has I don't have TikTok in my OBS. I'm actually using their shit.
Just pointing over there.
See, Jason Takes Manhattan, JJ, is, I think, the crappier of the franchise.
Sugar's a little bit low. You got a chocolate bar or something you can eat, bud?
Ooh, chocolate. Did Serial get Foss cock tattooed on him? What? Serial is a stream whore. You know, he likes to stream on everything. That's like Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I put that shit on everything.
No, she doesn't. She's afraid of hot sauce.
I don't eat hot sauce. I don't think it's gross.
They're fucking afraid of... We were trying to get food. Like, all weekend long, we're trying to get food. And everywhere we go, it's like, is there hot sauce on that?
Because it said it was hot sauce. Nobody likes hot sauce. No, I don't like hot stuff.
Everybody likes hot sauce. And Monkey, the bitch actually paid for a meal. Fucking pissed me off.
This motherfucker. Okay, so every time we go out to lunch, whether it's Cereal, I, and Heavy, or whatever, it doesn't matter who's going out for lunch with this motherfucker. Now, every time we go out, I try to pay for the bill. because I think it's only fair for friends to take each other out to lunch, right? No, not one person has to flip the bill every effing time. There's actually 2 times I got to pay for lunch. One time I had to sneak away and pretend that I was going to my motorcycle to get my chapstick. And then I had to go up and pay for it because if I don't do that, Serial pays for it right away. And so this time around, it was I think our last lunch there in at GameCon Canada, and he had to go up, and I think he went to go use the restroom or whatever, and I told the waitress, I'm like, bring it here, bring it to me, and she did, and we got to pay for it while he was coming back. He was
I
not
was
happy.
so close. I told that bitch we're
Yeah.
not going back.
He doesn't let you. He doesn't let you pay for it, and which, you know what, every now and again, that's awesome, that's cool, but I mean, I can still pay for something.
I know. That's just me, though.
I get it. That's
Yeah.
why I try to beat you to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to kill that little bitch for giving me that bill.
He even told the waitress that he didn't like it.
I told her, you know what? I don't like you. You're not coming back.
Yep.
But it was fun. That gets us on to to GamesCon now.
Yeah, it does.
What a thing that
GameCon
was.
was fun.
GamesCon was set up on Friday.
Yeah, we had a little bit of hiccup on GameCon. I had a little bit of a hiccup. Some of the stuff wasn't ready, but we were able to work it out. And for Saturday, we had everything I needed to get going for live streaming. GameCon was busy and it was fun. It was a good time. It was Friday, right? So the GameCon started on a Friday, and Friday people are working. Kids are still in school at that point, and they're doing their thing. Saturday was busy, and I heard Sunday was busy as well, but Saturday was super busy. I met a lot of people at GameCon, even streaming from there.
Yeah, so GameCon was a dry party. No alcohol allowed. Goes perfect for me, right? Perfect for me. So fucking Friday night, I streamed for an hour and a half. I was bitchy because I was around these super fucking nerds. So my whole hour and a half stream is me being an asshole to people. Telling them that I'll kick their fucking ass, get the fuck out of my way, fucking nerd, blah, blah. Just rude. Me. And then Saturday, we snuck in booze. So I snuck in rum on Saturday to make it a little bit more tolerable for me. And the funniest part is I sneak in this big-ass bottle of rum and all my mix and everything, and I'm sitting there, and these Native Americans are setting up a booth beside us. And the natives...
Canadians.
What's that?
Native Canadians.
Whatever the fuck they are. Indians. Those guys are setting up beside us, and they're doing this thing, so I ask them what's going on, and they're setting up this thing for natives so that they can get jobs, get out of alcohol, and they help them build up a life so that they can get off the reservation and survive and do good. So I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. So they're like an anti-drinking thing, and this motherfucker's sitting right beside him with a bottle of rum, just pouring it into the big-ass glass. I loved it. I loved it. I'm like,
Have a good sleep, Celtic.
How does this even happen?
Here.
Only me would this end up having all these natives beside me.
First Nations Canadian.
I don't give a shit what they want to be called.
We normally call
They're
them
natives.
First Nations here.
I call them natives.
Indigenous.
But yes, that was fun. And then we got to walk around, and then we met that Star Wars fucking nerd. I had to get rid of him quick.
Oh my god, yes, we did. We gotten this guy was in Star Wars. Serial doesn't like to talk about Star Wars.
I don't mind talking Star Wars, but don't get fucking super geeky with me. I'll say a Star Wars joke. I don't want you to tell me about where they're fucking born and how many midi-chlorian shit is in their fucking blood. I don't give 2 fucks. So I had to cut that bitch off right away. This guy. So I'd made a joke about the stormtroopers on how they can't shoot and hit shit. And then all of a sudden he starts with the, well, actually, they're... And I'm like, whoa. It's enough fucking Star Wars talk right there. Get out of here. And Roz like, I'm sorry. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck.
I'm the totally opposite from Serial. I would have sat there and listened to his bullshit.
No.
Pat just shit himself in my stream.
No, I could not do that Star Wars chat. I was like, whoa, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I could sit there and listen. Yeah, that's where I'll just sit there and I would just take it and just listen. Steve, have a great night. Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, but I don't mind Star Wars. I think it's cool, but just
Hi,
don't
Stefan.
get super geeky with me. I don't do super geeky. If you want to do it in your corner and lick your lightsabers.
He does get super geeky, but if it's about horror, you start talking about like Halloween, you start talking about horror, he does get geeky. We all have
No, I
our
don't.
geekdom.
If I talk about, I love Halloween, but I don't get all fucking, oh my god, Michael Myers fucking me. I don't do that shit. That's not me. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That's a sweet kill. Bob's kill is amazing, but I'm not gonna fucking like nerd out like a fucking loser.
Oh yes, he will, especially if we dissected Halloween.
What?
That is still nerdum. Which we still have to do. We still have to do coffin chat over on YouTube.
Fuck Kylo Ren. He looks like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, he's this crybaby fucking Sith guy from Star Wars.
Oh. How you doing?
Sorry,
Stephen?
not sorry. Hail Lord Vader. Hey, I like Vader. Right? I like Star Wars. I like all things, but I don't like fucking people that get giddy. The whole fucking, oh my god, fuck that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like that. But I do like the movies.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I hung out with Danielle Harris, who I've wanted to bone since I was fucking like 12 years old. I wasn't all fucking me.
Yeah, he loves Danielle Harris.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Westphal? Kylo is an emo bitch? Yeah, I don't really know much of Kylo Ren.
Sailor gets like that. Like, I took a video while we were at GamesCon of all
Definitely
the dice,
Westphal.
just so that I can show it to Sailor eventually, so she can nerd out.
Westphal says hello over on TikTok. We're over on Twitch right now as well. Westphal, Serial can't see the TikTok stream because I'm capturing him from Twitch.
I've watched all the Star Wars Running Bear. I didn't mind any of them.
I think you really should take the time off. I think you should have came with us last weekend. I think you would have had a good time.
Who's that, Monkey?
Yeah, Monkey.
Yeah, he should have brought his big gay ass down there. He would have fit in perfect.
He would have. It would have been awesome. He would have loved it. There was a lot of fun.
But
stuff
it's
there.
okay.
And
Because I've
if I
now
wasn't
replaced
streaming, I would
Monkey.
have tried some of it out.
I have a new favorite gay person. She Kratos. Monkey's out. He's out. She Kratos is the #1 gay person now.
Oh, so you're saying Monkey on one side of your family they don't like that. They don't like what? I guess on Monkey's one side of his family that he had to hang out with, they're kind of bigots.
They don't like his gayness?
I'm going to assume so.
Yeah.
You should, Pat. I think y'all should fly the fuck up.
I got that
come here and
from
hang out.
Scream. When I went to see Scream. How you doing, Devil Dog?
Yeah, I got the same cup.
Yes, She Kratos is actually a lot of fun in person, Sailor.
She is.
She was very, very nervous when she got there, and she did amazing. She came out of the room when she could. She hung out as much as she could. She did great.
I had sleepovers with She Kratos.
Yeah.
We stayed up till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning when we weren't at the VIP
Doing
party,
good, Devil Dog.
bullshitting and chatting.
So I'm hoping that this weekend, since Devil Dog's here, we can go for a ride somewhere. I'd like to go for a ride. It's been forever.
Devil, are you going to come up to Canada?
Were there pillows involved in your sleepover? Dead wants to know. The dead end.
I had my pillows and She Kratos had her pillows, but there was no pillow fighting.
There's no pillow fights in pajamas?
No pillow fights in pajamas.
If there was pillow fights in pajamas, Heavy and I would have been sitting there with some popcorn and some fucking Skittles.
Popcorn and fucking Skittles.
Yeah.
You did a great job, She Kratos. Even though you were a mess, you still pushed your boundaries. You still pushed yourself comfortably, though. And that was awesome to see.
She really did. And
I was.
she's actually going to try to join our team next year.
Yeah, she's gonna try to join our team and volunteer at the HorrorCon. But yes, Mischief Maker, I was up past my bedtime on Friday. I didn't go to bed till about 2:30 in the morning. We got to Serial's house at 2:30, and then I was up at like 5. And then on Saturday, I didn't go to bed till like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And then Saturday night, we didn't go to bed. She Kratos and I totally forgot about. I forgot about the movie that we were going to go watch with the HorrorCon. And we just sat up in our room just chatting up until like all about aliens and shit. We were up to like 1:30.
Ross
It was
slept
a good time.
over last weekend and the weekend before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to charge a bitch rent soon.
HorrorCon. HorrorCon, I stayed there Thursday night, and then GameCon, Heavy and I stayed there Friday night.
I felt bad
You
for
should,
Heavy.
Monkey.
The whole GamesCon is not Heavy's thing at all.
No, he was miserable.
And he came
he did it
and
for me.
he did his best to not be grumpy and show it, which was not very good at all. But he did do his best. And he supported his wife, which is what he's supposed to do. But he looked like a miserable little biker guy sitting in the corner.
Yeah, he did.
I don't blame him.
You
right?
should, Monkey.
Like, those are my people too. And I was like, fuck, I need to get the fuck out of here.
I keep hearing my tag, ReAnimateHer. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
I love the titties, man.
But you should, Monkey. You should come and volunteer. Definitely.
Yes, we need a tall billboard.
Yeah.
Monkey would make a great billboard. Yes, Devil Dog. If you were there, Heavy would have had somebody to ride with. Like, I told him to take my bike, but I get it. He didn't want to take my bike.
Thank you, Super Mario, for the raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome. My Lumia is not working, so no lights are going off because I disconnected my shit, and I guess it caused
Heavy
it to
had
suffer
rum
when I
and
came
he
from
had
GameCon.
weed.
But yeah, you know, he was a good sport. He drove me to Calgary. He drove me to the BMO Center. He helped me set up. It's definitely not his thing. He is not comfortable at any kind of conventions. He just doesn't like a lot of people. And yeah, it was totally out of his element, but he did it for me. So
Well, and
I'm
especially
very grateful
those
that he
people,
did.
right? Those people are like, I like video games and I like horror movies. I don't do Warhammer. I don't do dicks and dildos. And I don't do, what was that Thorn game they were playing? Thorn or some shit?
I have no idea what
That's not my thing. And so when I'm walking around and I see like 500 fucking people painting these little fucking statues and they're all like,
the paint and take for Warhammer.
yeah, they got these big ass shit eating grins on their fucking faces like they're in heaven. I'm like,
hello, how you doing, the Thor show?
so while I'm walking by and I see all that shit, what do? I videotape this fucking guy's asshole that's hanging out. His cracks like that far out of his pants. So, you know,
yeah, that is.
I find it entertaining for me.
No, nobody wants to see ass crack.
That was a big ass crack. And then I waited for that one guy to eat his booger forever, and he didn't.
Tell him the story. Don't tell him. Tell him the story of the nastiness.
Oh yeah, so I'm walking and I'm videotaping all the guys painting their little figures, and I see this guy and he's fucking knuckle deep way up there, right, just going at it. So I'm fuck it. I stop and I'm doing like my commentary. I'm like, okay, let's watch this fucking nerd eat his fucking booger. So I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, come on, do it, just fucking eat the booger, you fucking fuck, do it. And then he's rolling it in his fingers. And I'm like, he's gonna fucking eat it. I know it's happening, and then he flicked it. Flicked it. Just pissed me right off.
That's gross, right? Like,
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna eat
disgusting.
it. If I would have got that on tape, that would be a clip of my shit. 100%.
That would be gross.
No, I would have made it.
Kratos.
I would have made a thing. Fucking booger eater. Pop up, bam, there he is, living legend. GamesCon 2023, booger eater. Would have popped up.
You need to get rid of your GameCon Canada pop up on your stream.
I know. I haven't had a chance.
I know. I gotta fix my stuff as well.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of the one in the corner.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she Kratos. It's disgusting. It was gross.
It was
I
funny.
don't know how you pick your nose and
Gumdrop
then you
burger.
hold it and roll it in your fingers. It's just fucking disgusting. Like,
How was your chat with Miss Machiavelli, Slick? Slick is my new nickname for Sailor, you guys.
he's good. He's actually upstairs racing right now. He's building himself a racing rig so he can race in the winter. Steering wheel, pedals, the whole kit and caboodle. And he's playing some Gran Turismo right now.
Gran Turismo.
Poutine, Professor, that's a great question. What is poutine? So poutine is French fries. A
Pronounced
special
poutine?
brown gravy. It's not a brown gravy like you would do in a roast. It's a special gravy. And you have cheese curds. No, not mozzarella. So you get your fries, you cook your fries, you do your gravy, and then you put the cheese, some
You
of the
gotta
cheese
go to
curds,
one
how I
random
do
bear.
it, in the gravy, let the cheese curds melt, and then I put the gravy and cheese on top of my fries with a few extra chunky cheese curds on top of it. They usually melt in. You could put like anything on it. You could bacon, all sorts, loaded poutine, but I usually eat poutine traditionally. It's really good. And it's not a roast gravy. It is a brown gravy, but it is not like a roast gravy or a potato gravy. It's different. The flavor is different.
It's a little bit saltier.
It is a little salty. It depends, yeah. And I think the cheese also makes it, the cheese curds also give it a little bit more salt
For
than
sure.
normal.
Poutine is something everybody should eat.
Poutine, yeah, I think it's great. It's more
I'm
than
on
just
chili
fries
cheese
and
fries now.
gravy. When you ask for gravy with your fries, they usually give you a brown gravy and not a poutine gravy. So a gravy for like meatloaf or like a roast. Poutine gravy is definitely different.
It's a lighter brown.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good for your poutine.
Yep. Everybody should try poutine.
Mm-hmm. It is delicious.
Poontang is
Professor.
great. Everybody likes poontang. Right? I didn't have any poutine. Oh no, I did have a. What did I eat? No, I had a chili
We're the Monster Squad.
buffalo fries. That was good.
Yeah, you did. You had chili buffalo fries. Deadwalk is like, now I'm dreaming of poutine. And yes, Monkey did summon friggin' demons in his sleep. The last time we were at HorrorCon.
Oh, I use a program called XSplit, so I can stream to up to 4 different places at once. That's how I do that.
And
then I just do this to watch all the chats.
yeah.
Which this is much better. If you're doing this, you monkey.
You can do it on OBS, but there is a plugin for it.
I'm
so
high
you're
and
able
hungry.
to multi-stream on OBS. So I'll use OBS when I multi-stream to, like, if I'm on Kick, I'll stream to Kick and YouTube, and then I'll use OBS. XSplit is just for XSplit. I use just for YouTube. So when I'm doing my YouTube stuff, recordings and my interviews and CCOH, I use XSplit.
Look at how cuddly Foos is. It's like Foos hasn't seen you very much.
Oh, this is her. This is what she does.
Right? So like Saturday, we watched them play. Well, you were streaming all day. You did fucking amazing. You had all those people stopping by, and everybody loved your Diablo shit.
They did, and Serial was pimping me out.
Oh yeah, I was pouring her out.
Because Heavy was doing the same thing. Heavy was helping. They were all pimping me out.
Yeah, we were slutting her right out. Everybody that walked by, hey you fucking like Diablo? Come here. And that's how I'm talking to these nerds, right? So they come right away. They're like, oh my god, he's yelling. So they come over. I'm like, you guys like this shit? This is fucking raw. She's fucking probably the best streamer out there. Follow her shit now. Take some of this. This is Gamer Subs. It's got no fucking sugar in it, so you won't get fat off it. Fucking drink this. It gives you energy. It's pretty much how it went all day.
Basically.
Right? And then that fucking...
My voice is a little fucked because I'm still healing from all the talking on the weekend.
Oh, yeah. And then this fucking kid comes. He's maybe fucking 15, fucking 300 pounds.
18. He said he turned 18.
Oh, was he 18? Well, he was disgusting. That's all I know.
Supposedly.
So this fucking tub of goo comes up.
Exactly, devil.
And he's like, can I get some Gamer Subs? So I'm like, yeah, take some Gamer Subs, buddy. Here's a couple. Then he's like, can I get more? So Heavy gives him this fucking handful like this and puts it in his
Heavy
bag.
didn't mean to give him a handful. Heavy
Right?
was just...
Yeah, he was just grabbing it to joke. And the kid's like, yeah, I'll take it. So Heavy gives it to him. Well, this fucking tub of goo wants more. So I looked at him like, listen here, Tubby. You know what happens with gluttony? You're gonna get diabetes and shit. Doesn't take a clue. Still wants more.
His mom
Like,
no more.
is right there.
His mom was even telling him no more.
Yeah. Oh man, if I was there, I would have. If that was my kid, I'd be like, get out of here, you little fuck.
Thank you for the likes over on TikTok, guys. Yeah, well, his mom, he came back and his mom's like, no more, and he was trying to take even more.
Yeah.
I don't. Personally, for me, I have so much gamer stuff that I still have so many left over. So if anybody is wanting some, give me your address and I'll send you.
Yes,
some
that's what was on the table. Oh yeah, so he comes back for more and he's like smiling and shit. And I'm like, get out of here, Tubby. Go.
Yeah. And it's like you can't have a lot. I made sure to tell his mom because he's 18. He's 18. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
He just turned 18, and I told his mom that it's caffeine. It's caffeine. It'd be like drinking Red Bull, right? But Red Bull is worse for you than gamer subs.
Yeah, no.
And I let her know, I'm like, make sure that he doesn't drink them back to back because it's not meant for that. It's meant you take one drink in the morning and it should last you several hours. And then if you want, take another one at night, you can. But I only do one and one does me fine. Like, seriously, I don't drink it after 3 p.m. If I do, I'm up all night.
Yeah. This kid, and I wish I was joking, had to take at least 50.
I'll send it to you, She Kratos. I have
Sugar-free
tons of titty
Kool-Aid.
milk.
Yeah, this stuff
so
that
bad.
Raw has is sugar-free gamer subs. So it's like an energy drink. You put it in 16 ounces of water, no sugar, right? And so there's no crash.
Oh shit! I forgot I have Stream Elements on too from the GameCon. I gotta turn that off.
And look at the gamer subs. It's right there. Boom.
Yeah. I like it. So true. They say max 2 a day. Yes, max 2 a day for gamer subs because it actually works. It's not something. It's not like a Red Bull. You drink a Red Bull, you're awake for like 10 minutes, you're jittery as fuck, and then you crash because of all the sugar and bullshit that's in.
Hey James, how you doing there, buddy?
Monster. Booster, you got to stop typing on Twitch. God damn it. But there's a name called Titty Milk is the drink.
Hey, thanks for being here,
so
Dead End.
I've
You
got
have
to
a good
send that
night,
to
buddy.
Kratos. All right, Dead End. Have a good night. Have a good sleep.
Yeah, it was a lot, that kid.
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad for telling him he was chubby at all. He needs to hear it.
I fall asleep as well. Riggs has fell asleep in friggin' Discord chat, guys. So when she says that she's fell asleep, she's fell asleep on us in Discord and in party chat. And I know She Kratos was saying how she fell asleep playing Diablo 4. It happens. Adulting sucks. Good night, Dead End. Thank you for being here.
Riggs is a female version of Breed.
Oh yes, multiple times Riggs has fell asleep.
Breed's the best.
She'll go quiet. Next thing you know, you'll hear some snoring.
Yeah, and fucking Breed snores like a motherfucker. Breed, wake up! Whoa, man, I ain't sleeping. Shit,
It
I'm not
happens,
sleeping.
Devil. It happens.
Yeah.
Falling, when you're so tired, you work all day and you're gonna game a little bit. You want to hang with friends, but you end up just falling asleep. My grandbaby. So I went over to visit my daughter today. My grandbaby is Nicole, the youngest one. She is so tired that she's sitting up and she's falling asleep. And I'm watching her sitting, and she's falling asleep, and she's just rocking back and forth like this as she's falling asleep. My daughter's trying to wake her up because it's too early for her to go to sleep, and she was just not happy. And then she's on the picnic table and she started to fall asleep, but she looked like a drunk. You never see the drunks on the beach on the benches at the park or whatever? That's exactly what she looked like.
I've never been drunk.
It was funny. I think so. We probably did wake up Riggs a few times by scaring the shit out of her. But yes, my grandbaby was definitely cute.
Yeah, it could work. Yeah, so then Saturday we finished GamesCon and packed up and got the fuck out of there. But that screen was awesome. Like watching them play Mario Kart on a 124-foot screen was fucking great. I like that.
They really are devil. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I did. Friday was my main day to, stream a little bit and then walk around and kind of see things and see what they were doing and check things out. Saturday, I didn't even get a chance to check things out. I went live on Twitch and then I went live on TikTok or showed around the GameCon. And then I went live again on Twitch and I didn't really get to see much of anything on Saturday. And
No,
Saturday was
it was
so
so
busy.
busy.
For a GameCon, I would have loved to see game reveals.
Well, there was tons of new games from indie developers there, but we never got to look at them.
Well, they never showcased them, right? It would have been nice to see them on the big screen. Let's say this is a game I talked to a lot of developers. They stopped by my booth. So
Yeah.
I did talk to quite a few developers and people that didn't have a table there, that they were just coming to Canada's GameCon to network. So I do have a couple cards from some devs that I met. But I would have liked to see like maybe the trailer of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. There was a lot of shit at GamesCon, Running Bear. Like I couldn't even name it all. There was lots. They had PC games, Xbox games, and they had fucking a lot of tabletop. So any tabletop you could think of, like Dixon Dildos and Warhammer, and I can't remember the Throne one. And then there was tournaments with Street Fighter, tournaments with Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Yep. I can't even think of them all.
Always.
There was a lot.
Yeah. There was a lot of stuff. There was tabletop paint and takes. There was laser tag, Warhammer laser tag. I would have really liked to do the laser tag. I think that would have been fun.
I would have been rolling around all over the fucking place. Get out! Get out!
Right.
Throwing
and
grenades.
You were able to dress up in Warhammer gear.
You would
have been in Warhammer.
Yeah, there
armor.
was a lot of Pokemon and shit like that too.
Yes, there was a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, I saw this guy. He's like, this kid, I don't know, he had to be like 25. He had just a little mustache. And he's like, oh my god, I found this Pokemon. I've been looking for it everywhere. And he's shaking and shit. I was like, fuck you, nerd. And I had to leave. Like,
there was cannibal.
Crazy.
There was quite a bit of boobs in the cosplay.
Yeah. Oh, there was that one chick that was beside you that had the big ass titties hanging out.
Yes, she did.
Yep.
Yes. But they had kids cosplay happening, so they had a competition for kids cosplay, and then
Huge
they had
Devil
competition for everyone else cosplay, for adult cosplay. And it was really cool. They had some amazing cosplays there, and I was taking photos of them. I still have a whole bunch that I have to edit and upload to my computer and have time to edit and put together.
There was this one cosplayer that was there, and this she's standing in front of Roz, and I'm chatting with her, and then this fucking weirdo comes up, and he's got his camera in his hand, and he's like, can I get a picture of you? And I was like, I can take a picture of both of you if you want. He's like, no, I don't want it in the picture, but can you do this in the picture for me? So I'm standing there and I'm looking at Ken. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna jerk off to this video. Fucking sick.
It was a bit creepy. Hello, DJ.
A bit. It was fucking weird. Can she just wave like this? I was like, fucking creepy fuck. So I asked the girl, I'm like, you alright, this pervy fuck? Like, it's not right. Something's wrong with that dude. Not me. He wanted the girl.
Professor.
He wanted the girl to wave. She was cute.
I have a couple of pictures that I taken from cosplayers.
Yeah, the girl had a big chest piece right here.
I have to upload it.
I didn't see her face until she came back like an hour later. Then I realized she had a face. So she was cute. But yeah, she had a nice chest piece.
Yeah, because I was like, what she look like, so I can kind of see what, her cosplay. And Sarah's like, I don't know. I'm just like, how do you not know?
How am I gonna know?
But now I know why he didn't know.
Yeah. I get tits-tracted all the time. I was like,
tits-tracted.
Yeah.
And then Jessica, you should have seen Heavy and Serial. Jessica from True Blood took the stage. And yeah, those two just went zing.
But we had to show her support. We were worried that she wouldn't have anybody listening to her.
Yeah, sure.
That's what it was.
All right, Reegs, have a good night. Thank you for popping in. And Devil, I know boobs are magical. They are.
Yeah, no, we just went to support her because we didn't want Deborah to feel like nobody was watching her. Although, once she took the stage, the whole fucking stage was full of people. They were everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Well,
I don't.
She's a geek herself, right?
Yeah, I don't like being in pictures or videos, Running Bear.
I got him, though.
So if I
Running
see
Bear.
somebody try to video me, I run the fuck out of the way. If it's stranger, I tell them to fuck off.
I got him. I got him in a few pictures, few video.
I hate it.
Then he like fucking fish eyes me with his goddamn
Oh, no, thank
GoPro.
you.
He's in my face. He's like,
I'll eat this.
with his
Thank you.
GoPro. I'm just like, get out of there.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that looks good.
No, I didn't take a picture of the girl. I don't do that stuff. I'm not the guy that takes pictures of people. I don't. It feels weird to me.
I take pictures of people's cosplay because they put a lot of work in it. And as someone who does cosplay, when you do cosplay and you go out into things like this, you're expecting people to take pictures of you. You're wanting people to recognize you. You're wanting people to see your hard work. That is what cosplayers do. They enjoy making their costumes. They enjoy putting them on. And then when they go to these things, they want to be looked at. They want you to take pictures. It's not like you're doing pervy shit to them. They're very proud of what they created because it takes creativity. It takes being an artist. It takes a lot of guts to actually go out and put something that you created on your body to represent something that you enjoy and go out there in the public because people do look at you funny. And I think it takes a lot of balls to get up on stage to show off that work that you created. They know that people are going to take pictures of them. Axel, he was one of the bigger cosplay celebrities that were there. He kept taking off his helmet and shit because it kept getting hot. And everyone was like, can I take a picture of you? And he was like, yeah, sure. Even though he was tired and getting hot, he put that helmet right back on and did his poses and shit. And I thought that was awesome. But that's what cosplayers do. They expect that. They want you to take pictures of them because they feel proud of their work.
Yeah. And I totally get there, but for me, I feel fucking weird doing it, so I don't do it. I know that they want you to, and I know they worked hard and their shit is awesome. Cheers. But for me, I feel like I'm Bill Cosby putting a thing in your drink.
Well, no, but they don't see it that way.
No, I feel that way.
See it
That's
that
me.
way because I love taking pictures of good cosplay.
I feel like if I'm taking pictures of somebody out there, I feel like I'm taking a picture of somebody's child at a park. Like, it feels wrong to me to take a picture of somebody, even though I know they want it.
See, I don't feel that way. I won't take pictures of random people. Like, no, that's just fucking weirdo shit. However, if you're at a cosplay event and you're in cosplay, I will take a picture. And sometimes I take a picture with them, like I did with Michael Myers.
If your ass is hanging out, I got no problem taking a picture of you. I will take a picture of that ass crack. I will blow it up, and I'll turn it into something in my stream. Well, Sailor will turn it into something in the stream.
Nobody wants to see ass crack.
I'm comfortable doing that, though.
You're comfortable taking pictures of someone's ass crack, but you're not comfortable taking pictures of somebody's art.
Yes, because I feel that when you see somebody's face and their eyes, you see their soul. And when you take a picture of it, you capture something. I don't know. I feel weird that way. I've always been that way.
You capture something.
It's like when I'm streaming. I fucking hate that people can see me and I can't see them.
I love that.
That's why I have to drink so much.
I like it that I can be in my element. I like it that I'm here. Hey, Speedy. I like it when I'm in my element. I like streaming. I don't like being in person with people. People are exhausting. I was friggin' exhausted talking to people.
Yeah, nope.
People are exhausting.
I can one-on-one talk, no problem, unless like it's too nerdy.
I'm a ginger and we steal souls. It's Devil Dog.
Yeah. I did have fun though. I enjoyed the con. I think it went really well. And next year's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think next year I'll stay in Calgary. And Heavy will come with me, but he'll just stay in the hotel and do his walking around and stuff. And hopefully he's not hurting. This year, Heavy hurt his foot at work. And so he drove me to Calgary, helped me set up, even though his foot was killing him. And I told him just to go sit the fuck down, and he should have went back to Serial's house to go and hang out, but he didn't.
Yeah, I said, go lay by the pool, cook something on the barbecue, do what you want. Watch your fucking Northman? Nordstrom? North? What's that show?
Norseman.
Yeah.
And yes, Kratos, people are exhausting, and it's hard to try to find a fit in. And sometimes, and I think with streaming, that has helped me tremendously is if I wasn't streaming and I wasn't already interacting with people, and I do quotations because I'm not really interacting with I'm interacting with you and your screen name, right? So you're not physically here with me. I don't think I would have been able to do the stuff that I do at the HorrorCon. I wouldn't have been able to. I know I wouldn't have been able to. Streaming has really helped me come out of my shell, and so has the HorrorCon, because the panels was my first time doing panels was in 2021, which was the 10th HorrorCon. And no, it's 2023. 2022 was my first time doing a panel, and I was nervous as fuck and all sorts of crazy shit. And I wouldn't do it without Serial with me. That's why Serial and I do the panels together, because it was his first time doing panels and we just didn't want to do them alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Renenbeard says to tell Heavy to feel better.
And then we feel better because one of us is there, right? We know each other. We're there. We can like be our support. Our support talking to people.
Yeah. And it's easier. Right?
It is easier.
I'll give you the look from across the table, the I got nothing. Ask a fucking question look.
I did that to Serial the whole time with James. I look at him, I'm like...
Yeah. The whole time, every time I looked at you for help, I was like, I'm not getting nothing. Fuck!
It was bad. I was really bad with James though. Like I mean, it wasn't bad. Everybody loved our panels. And it was funny because I thought we did great on some panels and did mediocre on other panels. But everybody that was coming up to me was like, you guys did great on that panel and blah, blah, blah. We really liked the way. Some people said that we were better than the other panel people who have been doing it for years. And I was like, well, that's friggin' awesome. So it was really nice to get a compliment that way about that.
And I was like super cocky, and I'm like, of course we were fucking better than them. Fuck them. Pieces of shit. But no, I didn't feel like we did that great either. Like, it seems like as soon as you run out of a question and you pause for 1 second, that feels like a fucking minute. It's...
Oh God, that second feels like forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's scary. Like, fear just comes instantly. You're like, ugh. Fuck, even in that one, I was like, I got nothing.
Yeah, you did. And I was like, okay, I gotta think. But with Peter, the questions seem to come quite easy. Oh
yeah,
with Peter.
I told the motherfucker straight up. I looked at him and said, I got nothing.
He did. She Kratos said we did great, and it is hard to fill those sections. Like you wanna ask the questions, and then you get nervous because I was super excited. These are people that I watched growing up in horror films that I just love. Now, Mark Burnham, from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it was a lot easier for me to talk to him because I made a connection with Mark on Friday, where till Thursday night, I sat and talked to him for a while before we all decided that it's time to fucking go to bed. And we went to Serial's house. And then on Friday, I chatted with him some more. So I felt like I got to know him on a different level. And then it was a lot easier doing his panel. With James, I did a lot of talking with James as well. A lot of talking with James. But it was still, I saw the amount of people.
Yeah, his panel was so full.
And I got in my head. Like it did. I was nervous to begin with. And then we went down to the panel room, and that fucking panel room was packed. And people were waiting to get in. And I'm like, oh my God. I sit in the hallway, I squat down, and I'm just like, oh, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, I'm about 15 minutes away from where the con's held.
Yeah. Definitely, she Kratos. He was very sweet. Definitely. James was packed. And yes, JJ, I do believe we are harder on ourselves all the time.
Yeah, James was really cool, and Sarah, his girlfriend, was awesome too.
Yeah, she was. She was really nice.
Yeah, he did mention the movies at one time, and he said that he thinks that later people are going to love them like they'd love Halloween 3, and I was really close to saying not a fucking chance, James.
But it could happen.
It's not gonna
Like,
happen.
Halloween,
It's
I did
not gonna
not like
happen.
Halloween Ends.
They're shit fucking
Halloween
movies.
2018, I didn't care for, but Halloween Kills, I actually enjoyed it. I think it's the better one out of the three, the new universe. And Ends was. Are you stepping on shit, Fusa? James was very zen and a really extensive background in martial arts, and he didn't want to. He was really nice. He believes in the whole energy and the transfer of energy and taking in and taking on that role of the person. He spoke about when he got himself ready to be Michael Myers, something so evil, something so, horrifyingly evil. He said that he inhaled, like he was like took in the essence of Michael Myers, and then when he was done, he exited out, like he just like got rid of that presence of Michael in him, so he didn't continue staying that dark. And he said he would do that every time he had to go on screen, is that he would take the essence in of Michael Myers and then release when he was done, so he could play that role without taking the darkness into his real life. And it makes sense because when they do talk about Greek mythology and how the Greeks did their art and their movies, they did the same thing by putting on masks and summoning that character. And he goes into that. So did Mark went into that as well. So it was pretty cool to hear that.
Yeah, it was, and James and I had a great talk about martial arts. He's a martial artist from when he was young, and I've been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu forever, right? I don't do it anymore, but I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, and wrestling. So we had a great talk about martial arts. He did Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu. Aikido, I think, is garbage, but whatever. I am a long ways from Toronto, about 2,300 kilometers. That's the other side of the
far
country.
from Toronto.
So that's basically New York, and I am kind of Seattle.
Yeah. Sort of, kind of. Yeah, I would say that too. So we are quite a bit of ways. Yeah.
What the fuck city is below us? There's a city
Montana
in Montana.
is underneath us.
What's a big city in
Montana is
Montana?
underneath us, yeah.
Spokane.
And if
We're above Spokane.
Are we above Spokane? I know Alberta, and then Montana is under Alberta.
Yeah, and Spokane, and because I went to Idaho.
You Idaho.
Idaho, no Idaho. I actually got Carolee a shirt made there while I was there, because we're in Idaho, and I'm like, no. She's like, I need an Idaho shirt. I'm like, no, you need a Idaho shirt. So we went and got one made at the mall, and then we had P.F. Chang's. Fuck, I love P.F. Chang's.
Oh, we had some good Chinese food in Banff.
Oh yeah, we went for. That's right.
Cyril and I went for Chinese food. It was delicious. Everybody else went to other bullshit in Banff.
Yeah, we got off the bus, and I'm like, Raw, we're going for Chinese. Fuck this. We went the opposite way. Everybody went and got fucking good Chinese food.
Good Chinese food. Hey, Dark Psycho, how are you?
Yeah, I like P.F. Chang's. Right, yeah,
It was good. It was good Chinese food.
Yeah, Banff was fun. Right, we took them to the falls. Everybody got to stand by the falls and take photos, and then we took them to the Banff Springs Hotel.
They love the Banff Springs Hotel. I was actually giving the Killer Clowns a little bit of information as we're traveling on the bus to Banff. That was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. We get into the Banff Springs, and Marks looks at me. He's like, I'm not walking up those fucking stairs. Like, I'll chill with you. So we just hung out at the fucking front while they all went in. There's a lot of stairs.
There was a lot of stairs.
Right. I was surprised James did it because he just got his knees done.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of stairs. We get up there, and then we do our thing up there, take some pictures, and people are getting their pictures taken by the Kyoto brothers and by directors and celebrities are taking these people's photos. They don't even know who the fuck who's taking their photos. So there was this one couple. They're trying to take a selfie, and Steven goes over there and is like, let me take your photo for you. And here he is, a director, you know, animation, creative, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is sitting there taking your photo, and they have no idea who's taking their photos. James Jude Courtney sat there and took somebody's photo, and I'm like, do you even realize that Michael Myers is taking your photo? And nobody knew, like they didn't know. And I was just like, that is really friggin' awesome.
Yeah, and Steven even gave you some pointers.
Oh yes, he taught. Yes, he was directing me. So I'm taking okay. So we make our first stop towards Banff, and he wanted to take a picture. I'm like, do you want me to take a picture for you? And I was like, you know, I'm no photographer, so I suck at this. And he was like, I'm going to show you how to take a picture. I want me to be here. And he was literally directing me on how to position the camera, where to take it from. And he's like, I want to be in the clouds on this side. So when you want this, you're going to do this. And he showed me how to hold my camera, how to hold my phone, how to, you know, get the position that I need to get in I thought it was amazing. And then when we were at the Banff Springs Hotel, I'm taking a picture of the building. He's like, no. You want it to look ominous. You want it to look spooky. This is how we're going to do it. And so he's teaching me how to take photos on my phone the better way to create that atmosphere. Hey, Running Bear. So, and I thought that was really cool. And it's funny because I was able to connect with the Kyoto brothers because they're from Long Island and I'm from Long Island. And we were talking about field trips that they don't no longer do. And it was just, it was really cool. And then I bought, Harrod Blank from he was Rudy from Killer
Rudy.
Clowns from Outer Space, so the really tall one with the red hair. I bought him a cappuccino, and he was wired the entire time.
That was a good time.
It was an awesome time. Going to Banff was great. It was my first time at Banff as well.
Oh, we didn't get you no chocolate fucking popcorn.
No.
But fucking, what's his nuts? Grant. Grant went and bought a bag. He was so happy I told him to buy the chocolate popcorn. They got chocolate flavored popcorn. It's so good.
Yeah, he was really happy about it. Yeah, and then they were happy about the fudge as well. Whatever, there was a fudge shop in Banff. They were really happy to get that fudge.
Yeah, Monkey would have loved that. He could have packed some fudge.
Yeah, Kratos, that was my first time in Banff. I've never been to Banff. That was my first time in Banff on that Friday.
You've never heard of Banff, Running Bear? So Banff is a big ski city in Calgary, and a long time ago it used to be called the AIDS capital of Canada because everybody that traveled there just fucking went skiing and fucked. That's all they did. So they got this restaurant there called fuck is the name of it? Bear's Den.
I want to ride up there.
And when you go there, you sit at your table and all the fucking tables have telephones on them. And you pick up the phone and you can call another table and say, hey, do you want to fuck? Right? It's a swingers place. So, yeah, it's kind of a cool experience, right? You can eat like alligator and crocodile and shit there. Kangaroo. So it's cool for that shit. Yeah, it's a swingers place.
That's funny.
Yeah, never fuck anybody in Banff. You don't know what you're getting.
No.
No.
We need to go. I would like to.
Oh, that reminds me of that fucking.
I would love to ride my motorcycle to Banff.
Reminds me of that chick with a dick that came up to us at GameCon. I wasn't ready for that shit. I wasn't. This fucking.
You're all in for alligator?
Chick comes up and she's like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, whoa! Nice to meet you. That's raw shit.
I didn't talk to her.
Scared the fucking
You're all up for. I've never had alligator.
Gator's good. I like the gator.
I've had ostrich.
Yes, devil dog.
That there was devil. Yes. I missed the whole adventure because I was streaming, wasn't I?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm sure your stream heard me.
Oh yeah, they did. That's right, because you came right
Cause
out.
I'm like, Raw, it's a chick with a dick. Fuck does he want?
I had my microphone here, so I was using a lapel mic, and I had the microphone here, and then yeah, he comes right up like on the side of me.
I wasn't ready. I was like, bitch, we're not in Thailand. Don't sneak up on a motherfucker like that. Announce yourself.
I still want to try alligator. All the places here lost alligator off their menus. Really, She Kratos in Edmonton?
If you
I
can
know.
get gator jerky, get gator jerky. It's so good.
Gator jerky.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And Monkey wants to go to Banff this summer.
Kangaroo.
Running Bear says he loves gator. Bro, I need to go to Thailand.
The cool thing about Thailand is when you go to a club, you sit there and you have to do bets on chick or dick. That's what they call the game. So you sit at your table and they come out and they model and they do their little L turn and then all that shit. And you have to say, is it a chick or is it a dick? And you gotta figure if you can figure it out. And a lot of times you get that shit wrong.
Really? That's what they do that's what they do at your table in Thailand?
Yep.
Interesting. Doesn't it all taste like chicken? I have no idea, JJ. I would
No.
think it all tastes like chicken.
It does not taste like chicken.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like kangaroo and alligator.
Oh, I don't know what kangaroo tastes like because I never ate.
Kangaroo was actually really good. I like the kangaroo. It was actually probably my favorite meat to eat there.
Oh my lord. Poor-roo.
Screw that, man. When I was eating it, I just thought of that kangaroo that grabbed that guy's dog and put it in a headlock. I was like, fuck you, you big roo. I had no problem eating that guy. Now, if it was like a little cute one. Yeah, you've never seen that video?
No.
There's a video on YouTube. This fucking dog is running around and this fucking kangaroo grabs the dog and puts it in a headlock. Buddy runs up and punches the kangaroo in the face.
Oh my lord.
Kangaroo looks at him and then fucks off.
Well, yeah, I know the kangaroos can be pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, when Buddy punched him, you could see Buddy was thinking, I hope this bitch leaves because I'm fucked if he doesn't.
Well, no, because, yeah, a kangaroo will mess you up.
Oh, yeah, especially if it's that fucking
strong.
Joey bastard. They got that one kangaroo that's everywhere. He's fucking all juiced up, Hulk Hogan.
I've seen him.
Yeah, that's a scary kangaroo.
That is a scary kangaroo. Can you imagine that bitch coming after you?
Nope, I would shoot it. Oh, no, I wouldn't, because they have no guns in Australia.
There's no guns in
Just
Australia.
like Canada.
You ain't gonna find a kangaroo in Canada, and if you do, somebody snuck that bitch in.
You know, there's kangaroos not even 5 minutes from my house, Rob.
In a zoo.
Yep.
That would be the only place you could actually find one.
Yeah, there's
legally.
this thing called Cobb's Farm, and it's right by my house. I should have taken you. Yeah, they got little kangaroos and shit.
Little marsupials.
No, kangaroos. Right? Joeys are the little ones.
Yeah.
And then the adults, well, they got fucking nails.
Yeah, monkey.
like
that I know. Missy
monkey.
tells me about it all the time. About kangaroos being hit by cars and shit. They're just like the ditch donkeys. Ditch donkeys are deer.
Damn
If you're
deer.
wondering what that is, we call them ditch donkeys.
I wouldn't mind getting a kangaroo drunk, though.
A kangaroo drunk.
Oh, yeah. It'd be fun. Because then we could, like, put our arms around each other and kind of stumble through the streets and shit.
He'd be hopping through the streets. She Kratos got to pet a wallaby at the Calgary Zoo this year.
Nice.
Wolf Creek is a good movie. I like Wolf Creek. There was supposed to be a third one. Never happened though. Which sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
How long are you staying on, Serial? Are you still staying on? It's about almost 9 o'clock.
No, I'm probably good till 9 o'clock, and then I'll go eat some supper.
I know I haven't eaten yet either.
And fall asleep like the old man I am.
Yeah.
It's what I'm good at. I exceed. Right? And then I'd like to do more of these, though. I like this chat. This is fun.
It's always fun. We need to do one more. Like, you know, sit back and talk about horror. Why do I hear myself again?
Are you listening?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare
No, I
you.
think
I
it comes
double dare
through.
you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Devil Dog
How
is
you doing,
loving this
Macus?
too. I'm loving it as well. I like the whole hanging out and chatting.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fun. Edith, Edith.
Yeah. Hopefully none of your chat gets offended by my mouth because I'm pretty much uncensored.
Nah, I don't think so. Nothing that was offensive that was said.
I don't
I'm
really
not
care,
really
though.
worried.
I will be me. That's how I roll.
I
That's like
don't expect anything less.
that's like when we were at GamesCon and those guys are like, do you want me to follow you? I'm like, do you watch horror movies? No. Do you play horror games? No. Then don't fucking follow me.
We're the Monster Squad.
That's exactly what he said.
I don't want you to follow me if you're not into what I'm into. I don't need a fucking
There's no point
follow.
in the following, right? If you're not into horror, if you're not gonna enjoy horror games, why follow somebody?
Yeah. Just to look on their faces though, because all the other nerds were like, please follow me.
Hi,
I'm like,
Punisher.
don't fucking follow me.
Yeah, you do, Monkey. And I'm glad you like it, Zombie Guy. So maybe Serial and I can do this more often. Just sit back and I think we really need to talk horror movies because, you know, we both got lots to say.
We do like horrors.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Of all sizes.
Yep. All the movies. It's so hard. Like, you always see fucking people talking about horrors and they're like, what's your favorite genre? Well, fuck. That's
Everything. I mean, my most favorite, I like shocking and disturbing films. I like them. That's I enjoy shocking and disturbing films, but I do love slashers. I love zombie films. I love monster films. Like, so I like everything. We are
Fuck
well,
the ruse.
Punisher. Thank
Yeah.
you. Hope you are too.
Okay, I'm unfollowing. I love horror. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'll never do that fucking follow for follow bullshit. Fuck off.
No, it doesn't make any sense to follow for follow because follows are really empty numbers. You can have 10,000. Okay, so for example, look at me. I have 6,000 followers. Do I have 6,000 people sitting in this stream right now? No. So your followers, they're not even useful in getting sponsorships and partnerships anymore. People aren't looking at that. They're looking more at your CCV and not all the time a big view count. They're looking for people who are constantly returning. And if you have that ROI, which is the return of the people into your stream, that's better than having hundreds of thousands of people in your stream viewing because that is what they look at. Because if you're somebody that streams a niche thing like indie horror, which is what I and Serial both do, the potent brands look at your CCV. If they notice, oh yeah, you get the same 30 people in that stream on a regular basis for a game that has 0 views in it on any other category or any other platform, and you're bringing in that many people, that shows that there's a loyalty there. So they see that that's what they want to see. It's no longer your follow. And follow count used to be a really big thing, but it's no longer that way. GameCon was great, Punisher. It was great.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. I like the people that come in here and just want to bullshit for a little bit, and nobody's sensitive. Everybody can take jokes about whatever the fuck, because we all are just so light-minded and don't give two shits. Because we all know that it doesn't fucking matter.
No. Me too, Running Bear. I can't wait for Texas Chainsaw Massacre to come out. I wore my TCM t-shirt on Saturday night that Gun Media sent me. And I was getting a lot of compliments on it. And people saying, I can't wait for that game to come out. I did meet quite a few people that actually enjoyed horror games and Diablo. I met a lot of people that really liked Diablo 4. And that's all I played that weekend was Diablo 4.
Yep. Lots of people liked it.
No, Punisher. I've been so busy with back-to-back cons that I haven't played any video games. I was so exhausted from the HorrorCon that I needed a fucking week. I needed a week and I didn't have a week. HorrorCon kicked my ass. And then I had to get ready for GameCon, which was another 3-day event.
Yeah, there's been no rest.
No, and this week is my week of rest. Things settle down for me now, so I can get back to regular live streams on YouTube,
But
regular live streams on
if
Twitch.
we go for a bike ride on Saturday, you're gonna be just as exhausted.
Oh yeah, when you go for long motorcycle rides, myself, when I go on long motorcycle rides like Drumheller or Highway 40, I'm fucking exhausted and I need a week from
Say
that.
what again? Say what again?
What's
I
rest?
dare you.
I don't know,
double dare
Missy.
you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn
I
time.
don't know. Like fucking, we did HorrorCon. We were up till like 2 a.m. I was at work for 6. It was a lot.
It was definitely a lot. That's awesome, Devil Dog.
And I even had to work at fucking
Diablo 4 is
GameCon one day. Just never ends.
No, but now it will. Yeah, the serial worked every day basically. Hey DFI. He worked every day. He got up to go to fucking work on Friday and Saturday and both HorrorCon and GameCon.
It's because I got idiots. Hey DFI, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, no, it's always busy, but TCM's coming up soon. I'm ready for that.
Yeah. I'm ready for that. I'm relaxing. I don't have anything crazy coming up except for vacation, and that's not until like the end of July. However, I wanted to tell you guys my stream times are gonna change so instead of doing 7 o'clock streams, my evening streams Mondays and Tuesdays are gonna be at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Time, which will be about 5:30 Eastern. So those will change. So Heavy started working different hours come July 10th. So that week of July 10th, my hours will change from 6 or 7 p.m. at night to 4:30 on
He is
Mondays and
DFI.
Fridays. I mean Mondays and Tuesdays. Fridays is still early 1:30 and Saturdays is still at 10.
And I'm just gonna stream whenever the fuck I can.
Yeah.
Which is very, very minimum. Usually Friday nights. Play some Friday the 13th. Now that I got a bitch off my shoulder, I don't gotta carry around no more. It's nice.
Right?
Yep. One less bitch you gotta worry about.
Well, hopefully they don't nerf the sorceress too much.
Ooh.
And we got 2 minutes to 9.
I gotta get back into that fucking bullshit game too.
You need to get into Diablo.
Yeah.
Exactly, Edith.
I played 20 minutes of Diablo. I've played 20 or 30 minutes of Dead Island 2. I played 5 minutes of Street Fighter.
I still have to finish that stuff.
But I got an hour and a half in last night of Mortal Kombat thanks to Faust.
But Kratos, there's going to be evening streams. There are going to be evening streams because I need to figure out. So Coffee Chat of Horrors is coming back, and Coffee Chat of Horrors is coming back. It's coming back live. I need to figure out a day and time for CCOH. So there will be evening streams, just not as consecutive as what I was currently doing. So there are going to be evening streams. Coffin Chat is still in the evening. So when I do Coffin Chat as well. Coffin Chat, everything is going to be scheduled on my YouTube and on my Twitch. So then everybody knows what's happening where at what time. And then you can hit reminders on both. So you can get notified when I'm on live over on YouTube because, you can't multi-stream from Twitch.
No, you cannot.
Unless you're streaming to TikTok or Instagram. Which I don't understand. What's the difference? TikTok, to me, is a direct competitor, I think. But we can stream on there and we can stream on Instagram. Instagram is not a direct competitor.
Now,
but
did they set that up before they allowed the longer streams?
No, yeah, you can still do it. It's still part of the terms of service. They even stated in the new blog that you're still able to stream to Instagram and TikTok. But you're not able to stream to YouTube or Kick or other platforms. And that goes for every creator on the platform, whether you have a sub button or not.
Guess where I'm streaming, motherfuckers?
Streams every
Kick,
now and
YouTube,
then.
Twitch.
Then they don't want it for anybody. Which I think is ridiculous.
It is. If they want, they can kick me off. I don't care. Fuck them.
I just think it's a waste of a waste. I think it's a waste. I think people should be able to stream wherever they want to stream, to whoever they want to stream, as often as they want to stream. I think Twitch is losing out on bringing other people over from other platforms that don't necessarily come to Twitch, but they may come to Twitch and may use a sub and spend some money because they've never been on Twitch before. There are people that have not been on Twitch that are on YouTube that I tell them that I have Twitch that purposely make accounts to come over here to watch me on Twitch, and vice versa, right? So I think it's stupid for Twitch to curve that.
It is. It's stupid to push people away. Bring them all in. Make your shit better so that when people do come here, they see all the fucking awesome shit you have, and then people don't want to leave. That's what you do. Stupid people.
Yeah. Ow, Fusa. God damn it, your claws are sharp.
Yeah, but it's 9 o'clock, Raw.
Yes, it is.
So thank you so much for the chat. It was a lot of fun.
It was. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you over on TikTok for hanging and chilling and chatting. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. And same here. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out over, spending your energy with me and Serial and listening to us babble on about the HorrorCon and GameCon and our stories. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you, Punisher and Bear Country. Serial's chat, thank you guys for watching as well and hanging out. I'm going to let Serial say his goodbye.
No, you do the entire outro. I'm all good. You got this shit. It's just flowing like perfect off her, right? I'm like, everybody have a good night. Thanks for being here. Fuck off. She's like, she's got this shit.
I've been saying it for how many years, right? So it's like, it's easy for me to roll it off because I've been telling people that I love their guts. Thank you so much for sharing your energy and your time with me and Serial. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else, but you decided to come here on your Monday night and hang out with us. So thank you very, very much.
Thanks for the drinks.
And She Kratos plays some booby music.
Oh, yes. Are you sure? Shut up, devil dog. Booby music? I'm good with that.
My chest was supposed to grow.
Oh, see, I can't hear your shit. I only hear your voice. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
You don't hear it?
No, I can't.
Get that milk.
We're on a
Look at
private
this.
chat. I was being stupid.
And now my sweater's tied shut. This is titty milk.
Yes, titty milk. I was pimping that shit out everywhere trying to get everybody to fucking drink the milk. I was like, geeks, you like titties? Here's some milk.
Hey, Doom.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was fun. But we'll have to get together and do this again.
Yeah, we should.
Do a chat.
I think it's a lot of fun. I'm still listening to boobies in my ears right now.
Monkey would not. Do you have any dick juice? Monkey's wondering.
Nope.
If there's no cock snot, I don't want none of that.
Who the hell is going to want to drink that?
Monkey wants cock snot and butt crust.
Hopefully my voice comes back, but I'm still like losing it. I'm going to have to drink me some tea.
Right from
But
the
yes,
source.
guys, thank you again. Serial and I will do this again. We should do this again. We need to do a horror discussion like, Halloween.
It could get ugly.
That's fine. Ugly is what we want.
Whoa!
If we really want ugly, we do Halloween versus Friday the 13th.
Oh, it's not even a challenge. I'll beat a fucking
please.
half-tarted boy, no problem.
You see what they turned Michael into.
I'll
right?
drown him in his eye. His dad was Sloth from the Goonies.
You're funny. All right, guys. I love you guys.
Okay.
Have a great night and have an awesome weekend. I'll see you all tomorrow evening. We'll be playing some Diablo.
Yes, everybody have a good night. Thanks, Roz people. Thanks, my people. Have a good night.